my name is Shea Harvey. I am a salon owner, a mother of 4 stepchildren, and a newlywed, I guess you could call it still. It hasn't been a year yet. I guess it depends on who you ask. If you ask my mom, I've been doing hair since I could walk, but professionally, I have been doing hair since 2005. I guess what made me decide to do hair is a spiritual matter, and it's just something that's always been there. It's some talent that I've always had. I feel like God led me to this, and God gave me the gift to do what I do, but it's always been in the back of my mind no matter what. Well, first, my new roles that I have come into in the past year, I guess the list starts as I became a wife in February. With that came 4 children. My business started in September, and now my husband and I are on a journey to buy a new house. Hopefully we'll have that this month. And I'm still adapting to all of that. The way that I balance those roles, well, I'm not very good at balancing. I go back and forth. I have good days and bad days. I try to remember to leave the boss at the shop and leave the mom, well, the mom and the wife stays with me all the time. Of all of my roles, I think my toughest would be, well, they're all pretty tough. I just think the toughest role would be the mom part of it. It's all tough in its own way. The tough part about the role as far as being a salon owner is that it's all on my shoulders and mine alone. My biggest fear is having to be mean and failing. I hate firing. I hate getting on to my employees, if that's what it's called. I actually just got on one today, and I always want to go back and apologize, even though they were in the wrong. And I'm always just afraid to fail because I feel like it's my responsibility to carry this weight on my shoulders. And I feel like the financial security of my employees is my responsibility, the financial security of my family is my responsibility, so therefore I don't want to fail. My community has been behind me 100%. I think having a history in the community has helped me in the present. My family goes back many, many generations in this community, even back to 19 teens when my great-grandfather was judge. Any fundraisers that we have had, any events that we've put on here, they have been very much supportive in what we've done. My family has been incredibly supportive through the whole thing, and honestly I could not have done it without their support system. My immediate family, meaning my husband and my children, have never ever told me no from the very beginning. I don't know if I've even given them a chance to tell me no, but my husband could not do it without him. You have to have that backbone to support you. As far as my siblings, my parents, my in-laws, there's been many weeks where my mother-in-law has been here for nights in a row just painting. I could not have done it financially without them, emotionally without them, mentally without them. Being 26 years old, trying to hold it together because you can't really edit that. Being 26 years old and being in the back mixing up color, and looking out the window and seeing every chair in your salon full. There are days I didn't know that I could do it and that God gave me the ability to do it. And I have learned this year that life is hard. Life is straining. Life is draining. But in the middle of all of it, God gives you the most perfect gifts at the right time. And He gave me my husband and my stepchildren the beginning of this year, And even though there are times that I want to move away from all of them, the stress that he knew the end of this year would bring me has been canceled out by them. So the lessons that I have learned is to take each day as it comes, to be grateful, to never say that you can't do it. And now I'm one of the busiest salons in Lawrenceburg.